This is Face the Music. What does Madelyne think? Because nobody will give you a more brutally honest opinion about a song than a 12-year-old girl. I'm Eric Paul Johnson.
I'm Madelyne.
And before we get into it, don't forget our Patreon. We remind you every week, blah, 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 special episodes, no commercials, lots of goodies, and you'll help Madelyne earn some money over the summer. So help a sister out. Patreon.com/ELOpod. Now, this week's song is Mama.
She said, Mama, it's a hard life, now you're gone.
Before we say what Madelyne thought of it, now we're going to say what Madelyne thought of it, I don't even know how many years ago.
It was 6 years ago, April 2018. You were 6 years old. Like it, hate it, what does Madelyne think?
I loved it like a dance ballerina.
Wow, she liked it. Alright, it is now June 7th, 2024, when we record this. What does Madelyne think about it now, at age 12?
I gotta be honest, I don't really like it. I can hear a Western kind of twang to it.
I can kind of see that. I never thought of that before.
And I've never heard him sing with a Western kind of twang before. And that kind of messed me up. And with the droopiness of the violin at the beginning, that already set me off as a no.
Yeah.
And then him singing a Western kind of voice is just where is he going with this? Just no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to like this one. It's pretty slow for your tastes. I love the song. And I love the little violin and cello playoff solo in there. I think the song is beautiful. And if you think Jeff Lynne goes country-ish on this, then you should hear Down Hometown, which you will not hear because that's not on the schedule for this summer. Maybe next summer if we do this again.
This is basically a summer job, don't you think?
Yes, exactly, because you're getting paid for your work. I like the song. I've always liked the song when I first heard it in 1984, which was a year before your mother was born. But anyway.
How old were you then?
I am 55.
How old are you then?
Oh, then.
You gave away your age for currently.
I'm getting old and forgetful. 1984. That was It was a long time ago.
What was your age, if you can remember?
I was 15.
15.
I'd rather not say how many years ago 1984 is already. So yeah, I think it's a beautiful song. I never get tired of hearing it. Many times in my life I've thought, sweet Jesus, I gotta hear Mama.
What if it was going on a loop for eternity and you were stuck in a white room?
I'm kind of not seeing much of a downside to that, really. Do I have Legos?
No, it's just you in a chair in a white room with one TV playing the song over and over and over
and over.
At some point, you're going to go insane from hearing the song so many times that you ended up singing it to yourself over and over while the song is on a loop.
Okay. Not a bad way to spend an afternoon. Like it, hate it, what does Madelyne think now?
Hate it.
Oh, that's too bad. Hey, she hates it now. Face the Music, What Does Madelyne Think? Is a production of Radio Trolla Entertainment, Assorted Deli Meats Amalgamated. You can contact us by voicemail at 623-850-3375 or email us at eloftmpodcast@gmail.com. Keep up to date by joining our Facebook and MeWe groups and spread the word by sharing the link or giving us a quick rating on iTunes. Subscribe to our YouTube page, the Electric Light Orchestra podcast channel, to hear other goodies. You can financially support the podcast at patreon.com/ELOpod or PayPal using the podcast email address, or send a check or money order to P.O. Box 1932, Superior, Arizona 85173. Next week, don't walk away. Now, before we see what Madelyne thought, before we think...
You can't talk today.
No, I really can't. My head's not into it. I just want to get this over with.
Do you need me to say it for you?
Go ahead. Next week, Don't Walk Away. Which is what I thought we were doing this week.
Like, don't walk away from our podcasts.